Hello, everybody. Today we're doing some Magic. We're gonna do another modern matchup. Now I'm playing a Goryo's Vengeance Grishoalbrand. I don't know. There's some stupid names for this thing. After playing a little bit with it, I'm not overly impressed with the consistency of the draws, but it's a pretty sweet little combo when you get it you get it going.
I'm playing the Temur Delver with Hooting Mandrills
And Stubborn Denial, which is some pretty sweet tech.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
we got dice.
Yeah, and
green. I'm red.
Okay. You gonna roll it, and that'll be who goes first.
I could hit Mr. Brewster, and then he'll be.
You don't want to give him a little stain on his face. All right, green. That's me. Got a little bit of a goop on a Max, but anyway, I'll go first, and we'll see you in game one. All right, game one. Shove from hand. So that's easily visible. And I'm going to lead off by playing Black Cleave Cliffs. Tap that for a red and cast a Faithless Looting.
Forceful
Will. Draw 2 cards. And go to discard 2 cards.
They're going to be 2 legendary creatures, aren't they?
No. Unfortunately. Only
one?
Only 1 legendary creature. 4 Rigmos.
And a Manamorphos.
Enraged! He's really upset. Draw
card. Probe you for life.
Desperate Ritual, Bloodstained Mire, Goryo's Vengeance, World Spine Worm, and Lightning Axe.
Ooh. That's some things.
Sadly, World Spine Worm is not legendary, so you cannot Goryo's Vengeance him into play.
Yeah.
Not that you'd really want to, because you don't get the 5/5s.
No.
When he gets
You
exiled.
wanna send him through a breach.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card.
Or you sacrifice him to gain some life. Sacrifice his...
Well, we're going to get Taxing Probe you, but we already know what's in there. And we're just going to...
Bloodstained Mire, World Spine Worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Just in case you forgot.
Yes, in case.
Mr. Boopster didn't remember, so now he gets to inspect.
Reading Pool Cat. Enter go.
Sure. Is that a dig for land?
One dig for something.
Dig for something. Alright. So we get ourselves a lovely another card here. Go for another Faithless Looting.
Okay.
Draw 2. And discard 2. I think they're going to be Griselbrand and Lightning Axe.
Ooh. Ooh, that's...
Now play a Bloodstained Mire and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a mountain.
Sure.
Enter go.
Alright. Crack the Bloodstained Mire. Go to 19. Get that tap Blood Crypt. And probably not go for it this turn. Because you are representing a counterspell of some sort.
Probably. I'm surprised you didn't go for it last turn.
Couldn't. Could have Griselbrand. Found it with the...
Oh, well, I guess you could have done 4 Ghosts, I was thinking.
Sure.
But I guess, yeah, he may not kill me.
Yeah. Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Wow, it's timely. Play a Verdant Catacombs. And... I think what I'm going to do is move Mr. Boopster because my graveyard and exile pile will probably get pretty big.
Probably.
Crack Catacombs, going to 18. Let's get a basic Swamp.
Swamp.
And I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Drop the turn. Steam Vents tapped. Enter go.
Alright. So, on my end step...
You're skipping right to your end step?
Or your end step, I'm sorry. I'm controlling this end step. Kind of, not really. You probably have to counterspell. So I'll pay 3, cast a Nourishing Shoal, splicing on a Goryo's Vengeance, and pitching a World Spine Worm.
Ugh. Well, command that back to your hand.
So how does this work? Well, this comes back to my hand.
Yeah, that stays in your hand, so that goes back to your hand. The World's Spine Worm
Gets exiled. It's part of the cost.
You don't get life.
Yes.
But you just
Do it again.
Vengeance now. Draw a card. Yeah.
Alright, untap, draw a card. Cast the Goryo's Vengeance.
Yep.
Unsurprisingly.
Nope.
Get back a Griselbrand. So, I'm going to start by drawing 7 cards, going down to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I will do it again, going down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let me just sort these out in my hand a little bit here. Alright.
Just a few cards.
It's a few cards. Yes. So I'm going to exile a Spirit Guide, adding 1 red mana,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to
Find your other spirit guides.
I'm going to cast a Nourishing Shoal, and I'm going to add another red, splice on a Desperate Ritual,
Yeah.
and I will pitch a World Spine Worm for 11 life.
Yep.
So I'll go up to 15, add 3 red to my mana pool. Then, since I haven't actually played a land,
Draw 7 more
I'll
cards.
do that. Play a land. Draw 7 more cards, going down to 8.
Draw 7 more cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Why'd you draw 8 cards?
Did I draw 8?
Yeah. Count it up to 8.
Okay, well, then what I will do, because that was an oopsie poopsie on my part, I'll just do it again.
See, this is the moment where if I put this in on tap.
Yeah. Anyways,
So that was a bit of a
draw
misplay.
6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go.
It's actually a huge misplay. I'm
No
sad
harm, no
about
foul.
it. Though I'm sure if I had a red up, you probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Have,
Well, I could also just shoal in response.
that's true.
Game the life.
Assuming you have it. I mean, you have
It's
most of your deck in your hand, but
it'd be pretty bad to. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Add another red, going up to 4 red. And then I'm gonna shoal, splicing 2 rituals, pitching worm,
yeah.
going up to 12. So these will put me up to 6 mana.
All red.
And you are at 16.
Yes.
So, what I'm going to do is,
Through the breach.
I'm just debating if there's a nice fun way to do this. I think there is.
Through the breach,
Borborygmos.
Borborygmos.
It's a stupid word anyway. I'll do this. Oh, yeah, let's do this a fun way. So we're going to cast a Nourishing Shoal. We're going to pay 4 red and splice it through the breach. And we're going to pitch a Progenitus. So that puts
Gain
us
all
to
life.
22. We get that back.
How many cards do you like in your library?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So you could draw 14 more cards.
I could. So, through the breach, we'll place a Borborygmos into play.
Yeah. And you have enough lands.
Still have 2 mana
To just
floating.
hurl at me.
So what I think I'll do is nothing else fun to put into play. All right, so we'll go to attacks. Attack you for 14.
Go to 2.
Go to 29.
See if I... but if I put this on tap, then I'd be dead.
And
I mean, I'm dead anyway, assuming he has the
trigger.
land.
1,
There's a land.
2, and 3. So we get the Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, so you're guaranteed to kill me.
And
How
then
much damage can you stack?
we will throw Bloodstained Mire, respond by throwing cliffs and the mountain, cairns, the swamp, and the Blackleaf Cliffs. And that's actually all the land that I had. So 3, 6, 9, 12,
And then you can respond by
15,
drawing cards.
18.
There
18
you go.
damage.
Combo works.
Combo works. All right. So that was game 1, and we'll see you in game 2. All right, game 2. Hands.
And
You're on the play this time.
so, I think we're going to go... Misty Rainforest.
That's
Breeding
pretty
Pool. Tapped. Delver. Go.
Sure. Draw a card. Play a Blackleaf Cliffs. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. No flip.
No revealing.
Misty Rainforest. Crack. Go 17. That'll find us an island. Serum Visions.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Set up a Delver that way.
That I can do. Put them back on top, flipped.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll cast a second Delver.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Your go.
No attack for 1.
I forgot.
Draw a card. Well, I mean, if you want redundancy, there you go. Play a Bloodstained Mire and crack it, going to 19. That'll fetch Basic Mountain. And then we're going to go for a Manamorphose. Adding a black and a red.
Yeah. Can't really stop it, so.
It's true. Draw a card. And then we're going to go for a Manamorphose, adding a black and a red. Draw a card. And then we're going to go for a Manamorphose, adding a black and a red. Draw a card. I should just grape shot you.
Yeah.
Just like, pew, pew, pew. Unfortunately, you don't have grape shot.
Yeah, I don't think your deck really storms as much as it just puts creatures into
Yeah.
big scary ones.
Big
I don't think you can
critters.
combine the two decks. I don't think they'd work well together.
No. Not so much. That'd be kind of funny to have one miser copy of grape shot in here.
Yeah. Well.
Now I think what we're going to do is use the red to cast a Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards. And we'll bin Griselbrand and a Bloodstained Mire. And pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, there's a Stubborn Denial.
It's pretty stubborn. Luckily, you don't have the super mode yet for it.
Draw for turn.
Of course, 1 Tarmogoyf for Hooting Mandrills will change that.
for 6.
Go to 13.
Play an island. Thought Scour, targeting myself.
Alright.
Draw a card. And...
Are you going to hoot?
Hooting
You're going to
Mandrills.
hoot. And you now have Stubborn Denial up.
That was 5, right?
I'm going to...
Yeah.
Do nothing about that.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Alright. I'm going to play a Black Cleave Cliffs. And pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Steam Vents untapped.
Alright.
Tap for
10?
10.
So that puts me to 3. Which is quite dangerous. But I'll take it. You go down to 3.
Enter go.
My go.
Oh, that's low rolling you. I mean, I
Could
could.
bolt me on my upkeep.
I wish,
Hmm.
but not.
Draw a card.
Steam Vents would have been the red source for it.
What to do here? Very little I can do here. Because you do have that Stubborn Denial, which is very stubborn.
Yeah. Only you had a way to deal with the mandrills.
Mm-hmm.
At least
There are lightning axes in the deck, but
Yeah.
I need to have them.
You need to have them to actually target the mandrills.
Yes. Alternatively, I could Faithless Looting. At least try to. I'm going to cast the Faithless Looting.
Nope.
I figured.
This is when you just like Simian Spirit Guide
Yeah.
go off.
That'd be pretty good. Pass the turn.
Untap.
On your upkeep, I'm going to... This is really sad and pathetic. I'm going to cast a Nourishing Shoal Pitching Worm.
Snapcaster Mage to give Stubborn Denial flashback. Nope.
I will respond to that by exiling 2 Simian Spirit Guides.
Going up. Yeah.
And then tapping a black and doing nothing else.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
So
So,
that was why I had the Steam Vents untapped, was so I could Stubborn Denial.
yeah, no, you finish your turn. Finish your turn.
Alright, I gotta
Yeah,
kill you.
you gotta kill me. I'm
Tap.
still at 3, you know.
Tap.
Now I'm not so much. All
Wait,
right.
I gotta draw. See, now we're missing steps.
It's so sloppy. It mattered so much in that situation. Anyway.
Yeah, not really the way Nourishing Shoal is supposed to go.
No. There's like a pseudo fog, kind of. Would you play that in like a turbo fog deck? Just some World Spine Worms and some...
Considering you have to
Shoals.
like take up 2 slots and they have to end up next to each other, probably not.
But it's free. It's free. All right, so we'll see you back in Game 3. All right, Game 3. And I will lead with a tree who shelters all. Go Seiju.
But he doesn't shelter all.
It says right name.
But he only shelters non-corporeal things, like instants and sorceries. He doesn't shelter creatures.
And that itself makes no sense whatsoever. How does a tree shelter something that doesn't physically exist?
This is weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
Drop return. Attacking Rogue.
Cleave, Cliffs, Ritual, Simian, Nourishing, World Spine through the Breach.
Yeah?
No Grishoalbrand shenanigans. Got the shoal part of it.
You got a shoal, though.
Got the shoal part of it.
That was 2 life. Draw a card from that. The breeding pool is 2 life.
Phew. Painful.
Delver at least doesn't cost any life.
That's true.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Well, that's interesting. We're going to play a Black Cleave Cliffs.
I didn't know that was in there.
He did.
Exciting.
Interesting. Well,
Cross that off the list that you should always draw. Always write up. Uh-oh.
3.
That's encouraging.
Just doing some math here.
I don't know what you're attaching now. I mean, nourishing soul with a desperate ritual, but
This is... If I'm doing my thinks correctly, I think this works. So I'll play Nourishing Shoal, splicing a Desperate Ritual, going to 18.
discarding.
Adding 3 mana. Oh, getting rid of a worm. Exiling. So, gain 11 life, going to 29. Get back to Ritual. Add 3 red mana. I'll then exile a Simian Spirit Guide, going to 4 red mana. And I'll use 2 of that to cast the Ritual, going up to 5 red mana.
Uh-oh.
And I'll cast Through the Breach, and a World Spine Worm.
Oh,
So that was pretty
dear
good.
God.
And I'll attack you for 15.
You know what, I'll take it and go to 1.
And the nice part of a World Spine Worm off of Through the Breach, instead of, well, I mean, you can't get it off of Goryo's Vengeance anyway,
Yeah,
it's not
not
legendary,
legendary.
but it's sacrificed, it's not exiled. So I get 3 little doomsters that stick around afterwards.
Yeah.
To you.
Untap.
Oh, that was nutty.
Upkeep. There's a bolt.
There's a bolt.
Flipped over. I drew the bolt. So,
Can't even play an untapped Steam Fence. Sad. Not really.
I
don't
will
feel sorry
attack
for you.
you for 3.
I will take 3 and go to 26.
And then I will play Scalding Tarn and crack it.
Oh, that's no.
life.
You didn't want to die to these
No.
worms?
Look at them. See, Frosty's terrified.
That's true.
I'm not dealing with that.
That's it. I'm out.
I'm going to trip on this piece of land.
Get a nice splinter, and then it'll get infected. Going for the long
I don't
game.
think there's any splinters. I think it's more the magma.
Well,
The water and the lava merging together and getting stuck in it.
magma,
That's what
slight
happens.
irritation of the skin. That's all the same thing. All right, so that was
Crazy.
quick, but that was that matchup. I don't know if this could have had a better hand. I mean, you can go like Griselbrand on turn 2
Yeah.
and try and go for the win that way. But
Yeah, Griselbrand
That was
tries
pretty
to
sweet.
draw you 14, and then I'd hope you'd figure something out.
yeah, you probably will get another shoal and a worm. That anyway. Well, despite that, I feel like this deck isn't quite there yet. I feel like it has the potential to be there, but it's just not like you can. It requires too many working pieces to consistently get. And I think that's its real downfall. It's a sweet combo with the whole Griselbrand and the nourishing shoals and whatnot. But you have to draw pretty well for that to work. All right, so that was that, and I think we'll see you next week with. Are we going to do the tiny leaders thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do tiny leaders using 2 planeswalkers from Origins as the leaders. So that'll be pretty exciting.
Will we?
So, see you then.